Well, we are in for a pretty long video this month. As you can see, the monthly haul box is absolutely filled to the brim. We've got plenty of awesome new castings to check out. So, hello again guys, welcome back to another monthly haul. And yeah, March was pretty good. We got a lot of cars, so let's get right on with it quickly because there's a lot of cars to get through and it's going to be quite a long video if I don't get a move on. I don't really want to make this in multiple parts. So, for starters, I'm going to go through some of the duplicate cars that were just so good I had to buy more than one of. But yeah, for starters, the 71 Datsun 510. Oh, this is a really nice car. This is really cool. Obviously, I've bought two because I think this is really cool. My plan is to actually customise one, so it should look awesome. But we're going to be opening this one. Oh, I'm dropping it already. Don't want to put no scratches on it. So, this is the Datsun 510. We've got the Momo livery on there, which looks pretty cool. Quite nice wheels on this car. I do quite like these wheels. They suit a lot of the older cars and the muscle cars and bits like that. No light details, but there's a bit of detail in the die cast. You could always detail it on yourself. Same for the front, but we get this nice black splitter, which is quite cool. As it's part of the base, which is plastic. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, it's a pretty cool car. I like the older retro cars. Just look at the front of that on the card art. Very cool. Moving swiftly on, we have the new coloration of the Ford Escort RS 1600. I've actually bought 3 of these because I liked it so much. Hopefully this one's good. I'm going to open this one. Hopefully all the details are pretty similar. As all of us know of Hot Wheels, some of their details can be a bit off. But yeah, I bought 3 because I just like the colour of this so much. I quite like the darker tinted lights on the front of this. I think that looks a lot better. I still wish they were completely black and then had like chrome on the front as like a light detail. But hey ho, what if they're just completely chrome? That'd look a lot better. Yeah, I bought 3. I want to keep one carded, and I might customise one. I'm not sure on that one yet. So, the Escort. Got the nice bronze coloured number 3 on the side there. Looking a tiny bit scratched, but that's not to worry. Nice black and red stripes. Got the sponsors on the side, got Castrol, got the Gumball 3000, which we got nice and big on the bonnet there, and a smaller version of the stripe going down the side. Sort of a, it's not quite the ice white that it looks like on the camera, it's slightly more cream. It's not like a full bright white, but it's pretty cool. I like the colour. Wheels look alright, maybe not the best wheels, but they look pretty good. But I definitely prefer the darker sort of plastic on the front lights there. The last couple have been a bit odd looking. I mean, it's not completely black, but yeah, I think it looks a bit better like that. I don't know, I suppose it would be quite hard to do the front spotlights. They've done quite a good job, but it could be better. Wow, white plastic underbody. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite a nice casting. It's a shame about the details. It'd be nice if it had a bit more detail, but, you know, for what it is, it's pretty cool and it's quite tame. It's not too over the top. Oh. Next up, we have the Nissan 300ZX. I do believe this is a new casting to 2019. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Oh, and I like it so much that I've actually bought 4. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, because I haven't really got any ideas for customs, so these will probably all just be left carded for now. I don't know. Maybe they'll become really valuable, because they're like the first one that came out. I don't know, they won't. They won't, but oh well. They are cool nonetheless. Oh, squeaks horrible. The problem is with these cars, it's like the R32, they always release a better coloration that I prefer after I just bought loads of the original. But oh well, not to worry. Here we have the 300SX in white. But hey, you can't go wrong. Nice basic colour. And this is so good. They've done this so well. Really good detail on the front there. Really, really nice. Lensed front lights, which is awesome. gives the impression of the detail. You can always, or maybe I will customise one of these. Could put lights in it. That could be quite cool. You only have front lights, but still, that'd be quite cool. We've even got rear light details on the back there, looking really nice and neat. That's so good. No license plate, but don't mind that. I actually prefer it without it. That's quite cool. 2 exhausts there. That little scratch. Maybe I picked the wrong one to open. Oh well, I'll be just playing it this way around anyway. Haha, it's fine. Got the nice dark tinted glass or the plastic. This one's got kind of this weird mark on it. Kind of annoying. I feel like I've opened the wrong one here. I should have looked at the others and then picked one that was cleaner to open. Oh well, doesn't matter. Got the 2 roof kind of don't know what to call them. Like the 2 the sunroof type thing in the middle there. Whatever that is. But yeah, it's a pretty cool looking car actually. That's pretty nice. I quite like it. I like the little spoiler it's got. The ducktail type spoiler, that's really cool. Overall, it's just a really nice casting. They've done good with this one. It's very nice looking, and the wheels go over it too. And well detailed as well. I really like that front bumper. That actually looks really nice. I think it's because they put the black in there. It just looks really good. That's why I bought 4. And next up we have a fantasy car. But a fantasy car that is actually good. I know this will be based on mostly personal opinion, but I think this is really, really cool. And so much so, I've actually bought 3 of these as well. But the plan is to customise a couple of these, so should be awesome. Don't get me wrong, the paint job on this car is really, really cool. However, I think it would look so much better with a just a normal colour. Oh wow, it's different on the other side. That's pretty cool. It's got stripes on. It's got like 2 stripes on that side, and not the sort of fake camo. That's quite cool. They've made like a stripe with the car. That's pretty cool actually. That's quite nice. Yeah, the original details are pretty cool. However, I think yeah, in a normal colour it will look even better. The hard bit is I really want to put lights in this because I just love the shape of the lights. I think this is such a mean looking muscle car and it looks so cool. Love the little spoiler on the back there. This is just so cool. I mean, Hot Wheels do make a lot of pants looking fantasy cars, but once in a while they make something that looks absolutely awesome, and this is one of them. This is called Muscle Bound. Very cool. Yeah, I want to do a proper customization of one of these. It will look so cool. I feel like my camera is not focusing whatsoever. Oh well. But yeah, absolutely fanboying over this brand new fantasy car. I just think it looks so good. But yeah, I really want to be able to sort of cut out the holes where the lights are. But it's going to be so hard. I guess I have to sit there with some sort of sharp scalpel. I don't know. Oh well, it's worth a try. It'll look awesome if I can. But yeah, just painting one up would look really cool. Absolutely in love with this fantasy casting. Well done on you, Hot Wheels. And actually, I'd be quite interested to see what colour variations they bring out of this, if they do any. Maybe I should wait, because in case I like make a red one and then they bring a red one out, I'm like, oh, didn't need to do that. I'm already running out of space on this desk. Next up we got, I assume is a brand new casting, or a newer case, because I found this recently in Asda of all places. There was about 4 random new cars there, and I was like, oh, I might as well pick them up. So I haven't seen a full new case yet, but I've seen the scraps of one. We have the Land Rover Defender Double Cab, this time in sort of a dark matte orange. It's pretty cool looking, I quite like it. Got sort of brown and orange detailing there. Might leave this one boxed because I have opened a few of them. Yeah, I'll probably leave this one boxed for now. I think it looks really cool though, as we have seen this one before. But yeah, I actually quite like this coloration. I think it looks pretty cool. What have we got in the box next? Aha, next we have the DeLorean, the Back to the Future time machine in hover mode, which is kind of cool. I think there was a super of this. Yeah. Not a Supra I'm particularly interested in, so I'm not too fussed about not finding it. It'd be cool to find it, but yeah. Supras are gold dust over in the UK, if they even do exist. The only Supra I found was imported anyway, by Poundland. Yeah, we get the little tiny hidden wheels. I wonder if they have any like actual rims on them. Can't really tell. But yep, it's pretty cool. Based on the car from the movie. With all the detailing on it and all the gubbins on the back. I don't actually know much about this vehicle, to be completely honest. It's quite cool. I'm not a fanboy on it. It's cool. It's not a good movie, but I'm not a fanboy. So yeah, it's alright, it's pretty nice. But you know, you can still sort of drive it around. It does sound pretty horrible. But yeah, it's pretty cool casting. I couldn't say if there's anything really different. I doubt the original had blue tinted windows, but yeah. No, it's pretty cool. If you like that kind of thing. Next we have another one of the new cars I found at Asda. The Ford Focus RS in green. Or at least I think it's new. I just haven't seen these before, so I imagine I just caught the last few cars in a new case. Or they'd only stocked half the case maybe, I'm not sure. So, Ford Focus RS, I'm sure we've all seen this car before. I see them all over the place around here on the roads. So, you know, personally, I'm not really a Ford fan that much. Especially the modern hatches, I don't know. They're alright, but a lot of people over here who drive these are just, I don't know. Speaking of which, I saw one of these today in bright orange. And there was a little family crossing in front of them in the parking space they wanted to go in. And then they beeped at them for no reason. That sort of people. Look, they wanted to park. They came along and there were some people just going to their car and they were like, beep, get out the way. I'm more important. I will run your kid over and donk the car next to me and they'll not pay for it. I don't know. I'm probably just over-exaggerating here, but yeah. Most of the time I see these, they're just either farting around doing stupid stuff or just being general knobs. But such is life. That's probably just in the UK. But hey, I'm talking about stuff I shouldn't be. I should be talking about this car. It's quite nice. It's green. We do get green ones of these, usually driven by the same type. No. Anyway, I'm going to move on and talk about how that stripe is slightly off, and the fact it's orange and black, which is kind of not really going with the green that well. You know, got some branding there, RS logo on the side. I don't know. It's cool, but it ain't cool enough for me to enjoy it. Well, I don't know if that's the word I was looking for. Next up we have an abomination. The Trackmanga. I think this is based on some sort of is it Japanese or Chinese? What is it? There's some sort of culture over there to have these over-the-top modified cars with big wings and exhaust and stuff. I mean, this isn't, to be honest, this isn't even that bad. I've seen so much worse with a spoiler going up the side and everything, you know, a spoiler that goes up higher than a skyscraper, and you know, if you drove down the road you'd be taking out all the planes or whatever. But I don't know, it was pink, so I thought I'm going to buy this. Pink, white and yellow. What a combination. But yes, I suppose this is kind of cool. I mean, it refers to some sort of culture. I'm pretty sure it's Japan. But I'm probably wrong. Got the sort of extension on the bonnet there. Massive front splitter, massive side splitters that stick out. Massive arches. You'd think being so massive I could hold it. And a really big ducktail spoiler. Yeah, it's alright. It's definitely an odd one. But, you know, cars like this do exist by the many in a country that I can't remember. Quality videos, guys. Quality videos. Next up, we've got the Nissan Fairlady Z, or the Fairlady Z, and the Nissan Skyline R34. Both part of the Nissan series, and I'm going to be keeping these carded because I want to collect all 5 of the Nissan series and keep them carded, which I've done. It's annoying because I've got 3 long cards, no, 3 short cards, and then 2 are a long card. So you know, it's a bit odd. But hey, I've got all 5, just 2 along cards. Yep, that's pretty cool. Oh, next up we've got the Mercedes, bounding around. Part of the Fast and Furious Hot Wheels screen time. So this is the Mercedes AMG GT, probably used in this film, you know. Otherwise the reference wouldn't make any sense. This is a pretty cool looking car actually. I quite like that matte grey look. That's really cool. It's a shame we didn't get the rear light details because of the stripes. This would look so nice with the rear light details. So nice. Got the 2 black stripes going across the middle there, which is really cool. We did get front light details, which is really nice. The front grille's all badged and detailed up, which is awesome. This looks really nice actually. It's a shame on the back details, but yeah, you know, it's only a mainline car, so we lost it because of the stripes. It's pretty awesome though. That grey is so cool. That's awesome. Next up, we have the Hyper Rocker, which is some sort of massive fantasy truck of sorts. I thought the front looked kind of weirdly interesting with all the lights. And yeah, got the backlights there as well. Obviously both lensed. I just was interested by the fact they were both lensed. And I considered it for possible customization. I've only bought one though. So if I messed it up, I'd be a bit screwed and I won't be able to have one on display. But to be honest, it's a bit of a over-the-top fantasy car, so I'm not too fussed. But yeah, it's kind of cool. We've got the lensed lights at the front there, lensed lights at the back. I think that look awesome, lit up red. Big old bumpers, big old budget plastic bumpers. Interesting livery. Santikia suspension. Benedict number 3. Wow, I don't know. It's all right. It's just one of those odd fantasy cars, I suppose. Oh yeah, endless fun. Brilliant. That's got plus 10 points now for endless fun. Next up, we have the custom 53 Cadillac. God, I've been recording for 20 minutes. Videos like this have an appalling watch time because it's just boring. But yep, there's the 53 Cadillac. In my opinion, I'm not particularly a fan of this casting. It's got a weird little go-kart type thing in the back. I don't know, it's kind of cool, nice and old, but yeah, it's alright. It's pretty cool. I like the blue colour. Got the nice light blue stripes on there. Bit of chrome trim going down the side, which is awesome. It's pretty cool. Sadly, no details, but we did get the chrome front bumper and a bit of chrome on the rear, which is quite nice. Doesn't roll very well at all. That's horrible. Ugh, get away with you. Ugh. AMG GT3. Yep. Because we haven't seen this casting enough yet. So, another AMG GT3. This time in yellow. We got a different livery on it this time. The main reason I quite like this one is because it said AMG on the spoiler, whereas the other ones didn't. I don't know, I just quite like the livery on this one, for some reason. No rear light details, massive wang on the back, no front either. Yeah, it's alright. I'm sure we've all seen this casting before, so yeah, let's move on. It's pretty cool though. So, now we've got a random new one again, from Asda. The 57 Chevy. But it's that one that looks a little bit odd. It's not very nice, it's like slightly tuned. I actually really like these cars in real life. I don't really like the tuned one that much. I don't know, it's close, but it's just slightly out of proportion. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, it's quite nice. The flames are nice, but I don't know. We saw this casting recently of the blue of the flames. Kind of getting old at this point. Yeah. Oh god, I'm throwing it. I didn't mean to throw it. Next up, we got another variant of the Volkswagen T2 pickup. Can you tell already? I'm trying to like go really quickly through this because I've just realised how long this video is so far, and I've got so many more cars to go through. If I'm correct, I think there was a super of this as well, which I will not be able to find. Sad. I'm going to mention that with every super. I won't find it. Please send me them. I'm sad. Something like that. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the retro colouring with the retro striping there. I think that's really cool. The multiple tones of brown and yellow. I like the gold wheels, it suits it quite well. It's basically a camper van that's just been sawed in half most of the way. Got 15, 52, some sort of livery, which is a little bit funny there, but that's no big deal. It's pretty cool. We can actually see the engine there, which is quite nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not it's a cool little truck, but not really my cup of tea or coffee, because I prefer coffee. Next up, we have another variation of the custom Ford Maverick, this time with the red and the, well, I say grayscale stripe on the side. I think this is really cool. So far, all the colour variations of the Ford Maverick have been absolutely amazing. I feel like I've made a video on this car before. Oh, it must have been from the that really big, because I did a really big, was it the E-Case? I did the big haul at Tesco's, and I made a video afterwards where I went through them all quickly. It must be because of that, because a lot of these cars I'm thinking, I swear I've done a video about these already. But yeah, I think I mentioned in that video that there'll be a closer detail in the monthly haul. So, here it is. Looking very, really nice. Again, we don't get any light details, although I'm pretty sure the blue one we did. The blue one with the gold wheels, I'm pretty sure it had rear light details on that. I think it had a die cast back as well. Pretty sure it had details on the back. That's quite interesting. A bit of plastic on the front, nice big splitter. Of course, it's a custom. The wheels on this are really cool. I do really like the wheels on this. The wheels on the last one were cool in gold, but I think these wheels work much better on this car. Got the grayscale stripe there. Looks like it might be slightly ski width, but that's pretty cool. 94 there. This is really nice. I like this. Not sure if it's my favourite coloration, but it's definitely one of the best ones. Not sure which my favourite is. Probably is this one, actually. I like red. But the blue and gold colour scheme is really cool as well. Oh, I don't know. Let's not waste time and move on to the Bone Shaker. I know some people go crazy for these. Like, they want to collect every Bone Shaker or whatever. I don't know why. I mean, each their own. But after all, it is a fantasy car. It's kind of cool, but it's not up my street. I'm not a hot rod fan as such. I mean, it's pretty cool. The skull in front's quite nice. The engine's pretty cool. I mainly got this because I like the colour of it. I think the red's really cool. So, this is probably my favourite coloration of the Bone Shaker. It's pretty cool. Yeah, not much to say about it. Quite colour on the wheels. Sort of that goldy bronze colour, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a Bone Shaker, isn't it? I'm pretty sure everyone's seen this before. Next up, I'm pretty sure this is another brand new casting, the Jeepster Commando. So what we got on the back? Oh, we got a bike. Crikey. There is a bike on the back of this. It's a shame about that. I know it's difficult to do, but it's a shame about the little bit of plastic there. It'd be great if it was just held by the wheels, but hey ho, is what it is. It's actually even been coloured. Like, we've got the chrome bits, got the red paint on the side. The top has kind of been left out, which is a shame. Really nice looking Jeep in white. Does that say Carl Motors? Can't actually see what the little bit says. I can't read that far. Quite like the wheels on this. Got the little tread on the sides as well, which is really cool. That's quite nice. Winch on the front. That's pretty cool, that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not a fan of Jeeps, but that's pretty nice. Next up, we got a casting that I wanted to find, the Volkswagen SP2. I think this is a pretty cool looking car. I like the retro colours, the sort of creamy beige, the yellow and black. I think it's pretty cool, actually. There it is out the box. Got a red interior. That's a little bit odd. Not so sure about the red interior, but it's alright. Kind of goes with the cream colour, I suppose. Oh, that wheel feels horrible. It's just rubbing. The rims are quite nice, though. All in all, that's pretty cool. Don't get any light details, but I think, yeah, it's alright. It's pretty cool. I like the front of that. That's pretty cool. Very nice. I'm running out of things to say. Oh, I've got things on the back. I'm literally running out of things to say about every car. When we go on, when there's just so many cars, I just lose the ability to talk about them all. Ugh. Maybe I should have made this a two-parter. Jumping straight into this one, we got the Dodge Charger. A very popular car, part of the Factory Fresh series, is it? Rod Squad. I was wrong, this is part of the Rod Squad. This is really nice, completely blacked out, dark grey wheels. Shame there's no light details, I'm not sure why, because it's just black. You've got a little bit of detail on the sides there, but that's literally it. Oh no, that's pretty cool. Oh, what's this? You've got this kind of matte stripe on the front there, which isn't on the card art. Don't know what that is, but it's pretty cool. It's like some sort of stripe tampo. Interesting. That's pretty cool. It's a shame on the light details. Looks like it's got some slightly wider arches. But yeah, it's pretty cool. That's really nice. Nice and black, nice and dark. Can't go wrong with a dark muscle car like that. That's very cool. Next up, we have a car that I've bought probably for customs to maybe nick the parts off of it. It's kind of a cool car in itself, but you know, it's not anything too special. So I'll probably keep it carded until I do use it, or I'll leave it. I don't know what's going to happen to this. It's all right, but it's nothing too special. This is the Rising Heat. Next up, we got the new coloration of the Porsche. The Porsche 918 Spider. So this is the Porsche 918 Spider. I don't know what to say. Just gone completely mind blank. So I'm sure we've all seen this casting before. It's been out a couple of times now. We've got some nice light details on this one. With the badge there, number 4. I feel like the paint's coming off on my hand. Nothing on the back. Looks pretty black and dreary. Camera's not having a fun time. Hasn't been all day. Quite like the red stripes. I think that's pretty cool. Got the number 4 on there. There's not much to say about this one. It's kind of like the other ones. It's just another coloration of a car that's already been out. So let's move on to another Porsche. The Porsche 911. With the Police, or whatever it is. Police. Don't know. I'm just shredding this box up. That's all I'm doing. I can't cut it. There we go. Finally, it's out. I might just start ripping open my main lines. This is getting ridiculous. Doing all this. But we have the Porsche 911 with the police livery looking really nice. With the white and the green. Shame on the blue tinted windows. I don't think that looks very good. Be better if it was like a light green or a darker grey or something. I don't know. I don't think it looks that great. Green base on this one to give the effect of the green bumpers. It's kind of alright. Are they lensed? Oh wow, the rear lights are lensed on this. Which means they're slightly blue, which is a bit odd. Oh, it's lensed down there as well. Huh. That's interesting. Are they lights on this car? Ah, they're the indicators. Imagine giving this a working indicators. The only problem is they'd light up slightly blue. That'd be really cool. And rear lights. But working indicators. I don't know how you'd be able to do that. You need like little buttons out the doors. Maybe I should buy one of these. Again, for customs. Maybe. Maybe not. I keep having all these customs ideas that are just way too over the top to even achieve. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Quite like that in the police livery. Shame on the windows though. Next up, we have another Porsche. And I've just knocked some cars on the floor. Well done me. This is the Porsche 917 LH. We have seen this casting a few times before now. This is just another coloration of it. This is their blue one, if you couldn't tell already. So yep, I'm not going to spend too long on this car as we have seen it before. We've even seen it in a Golf livery, which I think is probably the best coloration so far, but this is by no means bad. Got the Porsche badge along the spoiler there, which is actually, I quite like that. I quite like it when it says stuff along the spoiler. Got the lens headlights, which is really, really cool. And they've done them clear, so it just looks right. It works. Nice clear glass there. Got wiper detail on that. Number 11, some white stripes with the Porsche logo. It's quite simple graphics on this one, but it's really, really nice. The blue is quite nice. Shame there's no real light details because we have got less graphics on this one, but hey ho. And some nice grey wheels. Yeah, not a lot to say. Awesome casting. It's a big shame that the rear doesn't open and lift up. That'd be so, so awesome. Because older Hot Wheels used to do that. But, oh well. I guess everything's too expensive now. What did I knock on the floor? And off the floor we have the Camaro SS with the baller tampos. So we've got a matte finish on this car with the red stripes. Got the baller logo there, which looks like a number 70. Is that 78? 78 written on the side. With what looks like some sort of flames. I'm not too sure. There's not really enough to really tell what it is. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I actually really like that. The decals on this, I think it looks awesome. Quite nice looking in the matte finish. Yeah, that's really cool. I do quite like the Camaros. They're quite cool cars. Prefer the older ones, to be honest. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. Next up, another version of the Cadillac ATS VR. You know what? I've had enough. Absolutely had enough. There is a point where, I don't know, cutting boxes just becomes annoying and tedious, especially when they don't cut right. I don't know how some people do it so neatly. I'm just useless at everything. And there's also a point where colorations after colorations after colorations get kind of tedious. This is pretty cool. It's got nice lensed headlights. I'm pretty sure there's been at least 3 or 4 colorations of this. It's pretty cool. Big wing. But yeah, I'm sure everyone's seen it before. If not, in one of my own videos, you know. It's cool, but I don't think I'll be buying another one if they have another coloration. So next up we've got the Ford Mustang GT, the 2018 one. This time, this is another new coloration, but this one's quite cool. We've had some basic colours recently. We had blue and red. Now we got one in this really cool looking, kind of like shard livery. We've got the bright orange, which is really cool. Then we've got this kind of like shard effect going on. It's got the 2 stripes which then break off. And we've got all of them down here. It's quite cool. It's a cool looking effect. I think it looks really cool on this car. Cool looking 5-spoke wheels. Really nice. No real details on this, but it's alright because the livery is really cool. We've got the contrasting colours of the purple and the orange, and then the black to sort of complement them both. It's really nice, actually. Might look a bit strange on a real life car, but it looks really cool on a diecast car. Quite like that livery. That's very nice. Next up, we've got another police Porsche. The Porsche Panamera with the police livery. Quite like this one because it's in red, and I like red. This one also says Police. So I guess it's from the same sort of country or something, or the same language. The wheels are quite nice on this one. It's a Porsche, so we've got the badge and the lights. I think I figured out that they all need to have that or something, because of some licensing probably, a bit like the Lamborghinis and the Mercs. Nice spoiler on the back, no light details sadly. Again, with the blue tinted glass, it doesn't look right. It's a bit strange. I mean, it's better on this casting than the other couple it's been on, but yeah. But I think that's pretty cool. You definitely won't be outrunning this police car unless you have something faster than a Porsche, which is quite a few sports cars. But, you know, you'll have a harder time if you're in your little Honda Civic or whatever. And next up we have the Dodge Charger stock car. So I imagine people in America probably, maybe somewhere else, probably seen these often. It's a kind of car that just goes round and 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 you know. But hey ho, it's pretty cool. Got the Mopar livery on it. Noise number 6. All the brands and all that lark. yeah, it's just quite cool. There's obviously no light details because, well, these don't have lights anyway. Bars in the windows. Yeah, I just thought it's pretty cool. I don't really know what to say about it, really. I imagine it's based on a stock car, but probably isn't the same as an actual stock car that's currently. Let's just move on, because I'm just rambling on. I don't know what to say about half these things. Right, I've dunked the camera. We are down to our last 4 cars. Oh, finally. This has actually got tiring now. I've been filming for over an hour. I hope I can cut this down. I can't really see anyone wanting to watch a video this long. But here we have the Dune Daddy. Wow. This is awesome. It's got a big open window, look. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know what that thing on the top is. Oh, it's meant to be a wheel. It's meant to be a wheel. Guys, at least paint it. Come on. That's not a wheel. Wheels aren't blue and see-through. Neither are spotlights. Like, come on. The car itself's kind of cool. I like the look of it from the front. I'm going off camera. Looks pretty cool. The back's alright, but from the side it looks a bit strange. But then, you know, most Dune cars and little buggies and stuff do look quite strange anyway, so can't complain there. But, the blue plastic gubbins, they've just let it down. Away with you. I'm disappointed in you. Next up, we've actually got quite a nice one. We have the Land Rover Series 3 pickup. This is really nice. So, here we have a new casting, the Land Rover Series 3 pickup in bright red, which is pretty nice. I hope they bring out one that's a little bit more toned down, like a bit more of a dark green or something, like an actual Land Rover-y colour. Would be really cool. Or blue. That'd be nice. Looks like we've got a badge there. And down there. I'm not going to zoom in because the camera's refusing to focus at all today. Oh, we got light details. That's awesome. Got little indicators on there. You can barely tell because they blend into the red a bit. Nice lenses there. Looks pretty neat as well. That's all good. Cool winch and front bumper there. Nice front bumper on the nice rear bumper as well. Yeah, I think they've done really well on this. I like the white roof. Very reminiscent of the old Land Rovers. Some pretty good wheels on there with the little treads as well. That's really nice. That is well done, Hot Wheels. Well done. I like this. And this is the sort of thing that we'd used to see in the UK actually as well. I like it a lot. I don't really know what that was. Please ignore that. What was that? Something went crack. Crikey, that did me a frighten. Right, last 2. Whew. Also, I want to say, if you can hear that weird farting noise in the background. No, I didn't eat a curry and I'm just having a really long fart. No, there's someone outside with like some sort of motor, engine-powered gardening tool of some sort that is making explosion-y, petrol-y sounds. That was a good description, wasn't it? So, another police liveried car. Oh wait, maybe it isn't. It doesn't look like that now, does it? Oh no, it's part of the Hot Wheels rescue. And it apparently has sirens on the roof. But, you know, blue plastic, that's fine. That'll do for everything, blue plastic will. Oh, it says Hot Wheels PD on the side. Ugh, Interceptor. It is a police livery car. Looks pretty cool. I was going to say the details look off, but actually I don't think they are. I think that's alright. Big ram bar on the front to ram people with, because this is America and they ram things. Over in the UK we don't. The police usually get rammed by someone, so you know. But hey ho, it looks pretty cool. It's quite a nice car. I like the wheels on it. Yeah, it's alright. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do some awesome cop chases now, like, you know, some yobbo in a Dodge Challenger's like doing wheelies down the road and the police car rams him off and destroys his multi-thousand-pound car. It's all good. And we are finally on to the last car, the Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT. Oh, we finally made it, guys. Guys, where are you all? Why have you left? Why am I on my own? This is sad. Please watch my videos. Yeah, I try to make it interesting, but I know I don't. And when you get so many cars to go through in like a stupid long video, it's just impossible. It's impossible to keep talking about every car as well. My mouth is very dry. Yeah, I can ramble on about random crap for hours. It's so cool. Anyway, on to the Silverado. I quite like, I liked the old Silverados, like the ones that they used to like lower them a lot, and they were like really low. I thought they were cool. This is pretty cool. I loved the fact they've engraved the Chevrolet logo in the back there. I thought that was really cool. It looks nice. Really nice dark blue on this. The details, delivery's pretty cool. I'd quite like a basic looking version. The delivery's pretty cool. I think the biggest letdown for me on this one is the black hood. I don't like black hoods that much. I think it looks tacky, to be completely honest. Nice chrome front bumper there. Can't really see much detail. It was detail, but it kind of just blends in because it's all chrome. Same on the back, actually. Nice tall riding truck. That's pretty cool. Very nice. So yeah, what do I actually put in the screen now? I've got so many cars on my desk. Like, my desk is just completely trashed with cars at the moment. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. We had some really, really awesome cars here. Absolutely massive haul this month. Tons and tons of cars. And yeah, please leave a like if you've enjoyed. I hope you've watched all the way through. If you have, I absolutely adore you. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing for more awesome Hot Wheels content coming soon, and much, much more. My camera is now going to run out of memory very, very shortly, so I will say goodbye, and then just let the camera slowly finish. I was going to die now. Oh no.